Well, it is the second time in a matter of weeks we have seen a water main break in downtown Greenville. This was the scene earlier today, the rain pouring, making it just a rough morning for those crews to start repairing that, digging up that pipe. But this afternoon, things are much different. Zach Prelutsky has been on the scene. And Zach, as the sun sets here, looks like they're still busy there along Coffee Street near Spring Street.
Yeah, Cody, the road, this stretch of East Coffee Street still closed, but I'll step out of the way. You can see the road is pretty much filled in at this point. Crews have already repaired that broken water main, kind of just putting the finishing touches on for the water crews, doing their job so they can get home after a hard day's work. Now, luckily, not as much damage we saw today from this scene as that previous water main break we saw a couple of weeks ago. Now, the pipe that broke this morning, I'm told, was a 20-inch cast iron pipe. Now, compare that with the one that broke a couple weeks ago. This one was actually a bigger pipe. Now, this pipe was installed in the 1960s. You can see what appears to be a long crack on the pipe that was broken after crews removed it from underground. Now, Greenville water officials are still working to determine at this time what the cause of this latest break was. Greenville Water says there was no indication these last two water main breaks would happen, despite software that allows them to keep an eye on all their pipes.
Try to catch these before they happen. We've got that monitoring software that allows us to see if there's some indications of additional leaks, or if we've seen multiple leaks on a pipe, we may prioritize that to get that fixed sooner. But I mean, some of these things you just can't predict. You know, unfortunately, I hate to use the term anomaly, but they are anomalies. These last two that we've had, it's a very rare instance that we see these throughout Greenville County.
Now, we've been talking about these two water main breaks. Right now, you're seeing video of that scene from 2 weeks ago on Markley Street. That pipe installed all the way back in the 1930s. I followed up with Greenville water officials today and asked them if they ever were able to determine what the cause of that break was. They tell me there's no real definitive factor, but rather it was a combination of things, including the age of that pipe, the strain it was under, and more. Now, coming up tonight on Fox Carolina News, we'll dive deeper into these recent water main breaks. Plus, we'll speak with a Greenville City Council member on what the city is doing to address these issues and infrastructure in general. For now, reporting live in downtown Greenville, Zach Prelutsky for Fox Carolina News.